Say cheer, bro.
I'm from New Zealand. Cheer, boy.
These brakes are completely inadequate.
I'm planning on going, not stopping.
Subito saremo velocissimi perché c'è il sole italiano che splende nel cielo, quindi il caldo si fa sentire.
Culture shock.
Sono fenomeni, porca progettale, Nuova Zelanda!
To have these boys well prepared, we're doing a 2-day training camp here in Central Otago with Scott Collum. Scott Collum's a former multi-time New Zealand motocross champion. He's raced the Australian 4-day Enduro, so we're really lucky to have Scott as a resource here.
A tough day today with tyre changes, a little warm-up run this morning, some cold weather which they're not going to have in Italy, and just repetition of trying to get faster and smoother and why you do this and why you do that. Play around with it. Coupled laps normal line, couple laps outside line, see what you get, but we're going to do time train sessions. You get to go around a couple more times before I get to go over there, but I'm going to just get your dads doing it so I can focus in this area here to try and help more with technique.
What you're watching is just one of hundreds of days like it. These boys have had their heads to the grindstone since long before they even knew they'd be making the team, with the idea of racing at the ISDE little more than a far-flung pipe dream. Yet now that it was coming true, it seemed like all the days in recorded history still wouldn't have been enough to prepare. You see, it's not just the 6 long days of racing. That you can train for, but how do you get ready to spend 37 hours on a plane for the first time? To feel the Arabian desert night, twice as hot as any summer's day back home, to make it through customs without a word of the local language, or to drive on the wrong side of the road through Milan, 130 kilometers per hour, no indicators. Their diets have already been messed up by the different foods, sleep by the opposite time zone. They'll be riding unfamiliar hire bikes with just their suspension from home, and all have mechanics that don't speak a word of English. The idea that 4 rural teenagers could be level-headed, well-rested and sure of mind by the time the race starts is laughable. And then they throw you on stage.
Put your hands in the air and give a warm welcome from the other side of the world, Team New Zealand, the Kiwis!
These are the type of kids whose most traumatizing childhood experience was school speeches. You can't even begin to imagine what they're going through right now. Meanwhile, anyway, it all comes to a head at 8:58 a.m. tomorrow. Race start.
Stick around with me, hold it down. Look at what we found. This a marathon, not a sprint. Let's go 100 miles. On the ground with me to the clouds, never coming down. That's the crown on me, wear it proud. What they was talking about.